Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge, and we're back at you with more Backpack Hero. This is Tote. This is Throw the Book at Them. We've failed it twice now. So, let's look at why that is. Could be a couple reasons. One, we're just making poor choices. That is always a possibility, and always probably the highest likelihood. Two, we're choosing the wrong place to go, the magma core. So much poison and we don't have a lot of healing options. And three, we may not be ready for this quest yet with unlockable items. So, we're going to try this a third time. If we manage, then hallelujah. If we don't, then we're going to look into maybe trying a different quest with Tote and doing this one last. So, let's see how this goes. Put our items in. Another thing we learned is I'm not letting this fill up to cause enough damage. So, yeah, there's that to consider as well. Let's see who we're fighting. The Ferret Weasel dude. What's this event? Oh. What do you have? Piercing to a weapon? No. 3 block and float to a shield. Ghostly and 2 burn to a weapon. And armor, but we don't have armor. So 3 block and float to a shield, or ghostly and burn to a weapon. We don't have weapons yet, but these are all shields. And adding 3 block to them for free, as long as it's... Thing is, it needs to be near the top. It's gonna float and move things around. So let's remember that he's there, right? And let's see what kind of stuff we're dealing with. Like, if we get a really cool weapon off of one of these, we might do the weapon one. But if not, then we might do float. Because realistically, float on 2 of those would have done absolutely nothing wrong this time around. Yeah, so chuck it. He's gone. Yeah, chuck it. It's not quite gone because these take up 2 spaces. Kind of, yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and pop out 3 of these. 1 of those. Not quite enough, so we'll wait. Pop this out, and we now have enough to toss and deal enough damage. Saps. I mean, saps could be interesting, right? And then there's the rusty sword, which is pretty nice. And that is a weapon. So the thing about saps, though, right? They cost nothing to get out. But you only draw 5 things at the beginning of battle, right? You either need a way to have more draw, or you've got to draw the best hand ever. Let's take these, and let's just take 1 of these. Well, because we have so many options there. What was the weapon thing that you wanted to do? Ghostly and 2 burn. I'm actually okay with that. It means this thing's going to be actually really nice. I don't care if it's ghostly. We can chuck it in the end and it adds poison and burn. Like, it's actually really gross. Hey, speaking of. Alright, so let's pull this out. Let's smack that on. And let's pull these, a couple of these out. We're blocking enough. We're fine. Put this down here for the moment. Put this here. I don't care if it gets stuck in place. Okay. So if we put this here, that should be enough to make him gone. This will spread. Eh. Not worried about that. Let's just fill our bag. We toss for enough? Yes. Yes, we can. And that's on the bottom, so whatever. So if we use this before we have armor, it's great. It draws. It has draw. But how often do we even have that? Removes 5 from all... You know what? If poison's been our deal, our big enemy, a survival guide could be good. Could be good. Because, I don't know, it, yeah, and look, there's another one. It's probably too many. Let's go ahead and grab an energy fish instead. I mean, healing? Yes. That's been our big bane, so yes. Let's go ahead, well, yeah, let's go ahead and use this one on him. And let's start building in our blob. Okay, very nice. So toss, we're gonna get rid of him first. I want to see. That says 5 from everyone. I'm betting that includes him. Yep. It sure does. I guess it discards itself too, so whatever. Let's put this here. We don't need to put any of these on. We'll put this out, but not use it yet. Only reorganize and toss. So we're gonna wait a turn. Alright. Let's pull this one out. This one out. Pull those out. And a toss wouldn't be enough yet, so we're gonna end turn. Right, 35 damage, that's what we need to deal. Look at that. I don't think I want any of these. Yeah, no. Okay, not a bad start. Some interesting items, to be sure. Part of me says avoid all fights, but then once we get to the boss, we're in big trouble if we do that. So I think that part of me is wrong. We'll do all that, blocks all the damage, and sets this up nicely for next turn. We'll see if I need to clear those. I probably will, but maybe not this turn. The cost right now is 15, which is enough to KO this guy. So what if we do this? And now it's gone down to 10. But that's still fine because... yeah. Alright. So next up, we have this one. Let's pull out this fish, and then wait. Oh, which means I should have cleared that. Whatever. It was going to add more anyway. What I really need is that scimitar. Alright. So, we can pull this out. And these add lots of blocking to us, so, you know, there's that. They're not going to do any damage to us. Put them like that. So if we pull this out, it costs to deal 56 damage. This is only adding ooze this turn, so who cares? Pop this stuff in. And you know what? Technically, we can pop this out, and he has no more regen. That's hilarious, actually. Put it there. We can let it grow for a turn. Do this again, because it just keeps adding to that. Pull this out to there. Those are fine as is. Put that there, and we can toss and kill it. Okay. Let's open here so we can just shove these off into the side. There's another sword to summon and do a bunch of... Oh. Green Heart. On summon, heals 4 HP, and it's banished, but it costs 0. Yes, please. Green Heart of Health. I mean... Is there ever a time we say no to that? It even has an option to become better somehow. Alright, we don't need the heals, so let's get the monies. This one was locked, wasn't it? Yeah. No, it wasn't. Jason weapons get +3 damage. That's good if we're holding things in here, right? Maybe at some point we are. I don't know. This wants us to fill. So it's not so much. If that's true, let's just look at these. These require for each empty space to the right +5 damage. I mean, that's pretty cool, but we don't want empty spaces. So, no. Alright, what's here? His left foot is lucky. An intriguing thought. I don't want to have to use that. If in hand on turn end, adds 3 poison to self. But on summon, adds 10 block. It's not world ending. Let's just drop it here and see where it goes. Yeah, okay. We don't really need that one. Alright. I don't see any of the... I mean, there's this. Yes, right? This is infinitely better. Is there something here we want to get rid of? In all honesty, I kind of want to get rid of the oak stumps. Because the acorns are better. Let's go for the value of the stuff. Or the battle, even. This is experience and stuff. And see, we don't have to use this right now. It is just a carving, so I'm not sure what we would add to it. Or how we would add to it. But, I don't know, I guess we could deal 6 damage at this point. There's not really any reason not to. This discards itself, and then this banishes itself. So I'd rather not use those. Alright. Summon the fish. Summon the shields. And the shields. And the shields. We could toss for 15, but that's not enough. In this case, we're gonna try to build up more. So we slash that in. I do like how often that's coming out. Of course, we know that's gonna change at some point. Do we have enough to kill it? Yeah. I don't want any of those. They don't scream, "You need me." So we're not taking them. Listen, man, you can't be taking my monies, okay? I find that completely unacceptable. I'm going to do this and add 53 block. Okay, good. Alright. This up here. Pull that in. I guess we're using that. I do like that counts against his thing here. Like it catches him on fire a little bit. Does good things. Good things for us anyway. Just bring it all in. It's enough to block him. Bring this in. Is it enough to kill? Yes, it is. Beautiful. I mean, it's some sort of armor. We'll have 2 of those and just see. Some things cost 2. I don't know. Alright. She's going to just straight up heal people. So we need her gone first. We don't have a lot of block this turn. So there's that too. With some. Gonna pull this out. Not gonna use this yet, but we'll use it. Probably this battle. Okay, we need to heal 12. Oh dear. Alright, let's start off with this. Then, the question is... Toss looks like 36 damage. Means we can toss on that guy. Have enough block. But we don't have enough energy. That just heals health. This would give us energy, but now we're dealing less damage. We're still fine. 28, so it's not enough for that guy, but it is enough for this guy. We're blocking enough? Yes. So let's toss that one. And then we'll throw the cup at her. Okay. Now she wants to do some healy heals, which is fine, but not. Don't love it. Not really much I can do about it unless I can toss and deal enough. Yes, I can. Goodbye. See, this thing is, if it's full toss damage doubled, and this is great, but I keep not having it full. Can't have things that need to go away. Use this. Absolutely. I need to summon more permanent things that can be reused. So let's do this. Boom. We'll toss. We'll pop this in. And then turn. Okay. Bring in this. I don't love having the damage block, but these will be there, so. Yes, we've blocked enough already, but we're gonna bring these out so we can fill this and chuck something at him. Or close to fill it. It's enough. So this can stay. We were talking about things that needed to stay in order to make those better. What do you have for us? Spikes to a shield, block to armor, and burn to a weapon. So this is used up. These could all be added in. Okay. This is none of that. Could add some block to this, but would it block? Yeah, we'll just add to the adds each turn. Not bad. Burn on this, I mean, it's for 1 extra damage, essentially, is what that is. What was your other thing? 10 spikes to a shield. That's intriguing. Or 2 spikes to a shield. I said 10. That's intriguing. Let's try it. Let's make our shields all spiky. Why not? Spiky shields. See how that goes. Do we have any other shields? I mean, we have these, but I don't... You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna do it. There's spikes everywhere. We'll see how this goes. Ferret King. I think I'm always saying Ferret or Weasel, and I can't remember which he is. Let's bring this out. Let's bring this out. Let's put this on. Let's put this on. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's put this in. Put this on. Pop this in. Pop this in. We'll end turn. Let's control the friends. Friends is a bad thing for him to get. Up that up to 43 block, which should be good. We can toss for 36. Isn't quite enough in my book. So let's put this out here, stab, and then toss for 45. Yep. Good with. Maybe spiky blocks is the way to go with this build. Spikies. Spikies. Stabbies. Stabbies. Alright, swing for 13 and take 11. Alright, he's just gonna summon this turn. So, why don't we do the same? So this friend's gonna swing in twice, which will make him take 26 damage. Maybe we just focus on him. And then we just go bloop. Stab at him. Then we can just toss. He only took a total of 13. thought he was swinging twice. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, it won't matter anyway. Quite enough there. We will have enough for blocking, though. And he's gonna kill himself on my spikes. So, that's fine. Okay, okay. Maybe spikes are the way to go. Okay, we have some interesting options here. If your hand is empty, draw a new carving. Twice each turn. Okay, that could be really good. Each turn adds 2 energy until we clear. Okay. The windmill, though. I know the last couple times I've been like, oh man, if I could just use the windmill. These both look equally good. Am I emptying my hand all the time? I think so. So let's take that. Let's move these around and put this right here. And we'll put this right there. And then if we get a mana item, we can put it here or whatever. And the rest of this is for carvings. Almost called them drawings. We don't have enough money. Ooh. Double ooh. We can only take one. One time each turn. But on use deals 3, and then it does 3 damage and plus 3 damage until discarded. And can really go up. We gave this one a lot of burn one time, I think. It's because I keep hovering over this because healing has been our bane, right? But if we don't deal enough damage, we're just gonna need to heal. And that won't and that just 4 won't outpace the damage we'll be taking. Do we have anything for parcel? I don't think so. No. Go to the deep cave. Alright, let's go here first. Okay. So there's a potion and a grapple. Potion. This one heals 6 HP and removes 5 poison. I mean, okay. Adds 3 poison if in hand at end of turn. Okay. Cool. So here's the question. Do I want this? It'll fill 4 spots. It'll give some block. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's good enough. And it probably isn't supposed to feel that way. Now, this is nice. Don't get me wrong, right? I don't see if there's anything better. This isn't going to be good enough for anything we do. Yeah, okay. Well, we got a potion to throw at an enemy. I'm definitely okay with that. What are we fighting? The lizard dude. I don't know which direction, so we're gonna go up here first. Alright, put this up here. Put this above it. Put this on the side of it. Give him the status effects. We pull this in right here. We're now blocking enough. Oh, and that's the... I don't want to use this one, though. That's the hourglass, but... Alright, let's use this. Bring him down into lower health regions. Okay. So we pull this out. We can pop this. We'll be up to 19. And pop this out. We'll get to 27, which is almost enough block. Bring out the fish. Bring out the log. Now we're definitely have enough block. I don't want him to dodge any of the spikes. I don't know if that's how it works. We're just gonna make sure. I'm not taking any damage currently, so if we do this, we'll pop out another spikes and another shiv. Okay. Right choice. Toss this turn deals 110 damage. Do we need to hold any of this on ourselves? I don't think so. Alright, let's see what he does. He dies. That was gorgeous. Okay. It has its things that are good, but I don't think it's the right move for us. I don't see any reason to have this one right now. In fact, I don't see any reason to have... I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I love seeing these shivs out early. However, that's 25, and we only have 8 block here. So, this costs 0 to put out. This costs 0 to put out. Now, do a couple of shivs, and we've given ourselves some block. Here we go. Alright. That's a total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 20 damage. Sure. We didn't have enough block. You have a bunch of ooze. We're going to put it on both sides like that, though. Because right now we don't need it, but we will next time. And by need it, I mean we won't need to get rid of it. Dismiss it. I don't know. That dude is now gone. For better or worse, we focused on the luck. If I use this, what does toss look like? 110? So if I use this, okay, it's down to 45, but I can clear these out. I should have just done the 110. Oh well. That's right, it'll take spike damage. This here, put this here, put these on either side, stab with them, and then toss is only 10, so we'll clear these, and end turn. I actually think if I find something that clears everything in the row, that could be good. But only against these small enemies, not against bosses or anything. Goodbye. Okay, these are all... Okay, let's see. Magic Ring, Accessory Carving, Legendary. For each connected mana stone gets +1 to mana. Each turn adds 1 mana to connected mana network and removes 1 energy. And then it discards itself. So basically each turn it refreshes our mana. It's not bad. This would add a total of 8 block for each stamina we use. Magic Syrup. If there's an adjacent carving, this item is disabled. But each turn it adds 2 rage to self. Good until we discard it. Let's do it. Then we need to build a space for it. Literally right there. Is it good? I don't know. Is it bad? I don't know. We'll see. I have to remember to save that spot for those specifically, though. Work on the snail first. Yeah, this is why. Put this up here. There's one there. This is free. This is free. This is free. That's free. That's not so free, but those both deal damage. I'm gonna put this out and do a toss next turn. Yep, right answer. So question. Toss enough to just murk him? Yep. Bye-bye. Turn moves forward 1 space. Then it turns clockwise. When it moves, adjacent weapons get +5 damage this turn. I don't think I like this with carvings. That seems too unreliable. Do you have any? No. Heck, I don't even think I've used it reliably on a non-carvings. So when this pops out, it costs us 3 mana out of our current 4. And while it's out, when an enemy is defeated, we add 1 energy. Could be good if we were dealing like ridiculous amounts of damage immediately, but we're not. I don't know. What do we have in here? We don't have a lot, but I still don't feel good about that one either. Almost say just grab this one, but there's not enough bang for my buck there. Yeah. Do we want to remove anything? I don't know, because we're kind of close to this. Alright, where's the one that doesn't have spikes on? Nope, they both have spikes on them. So, you know what, we're going to leave them both. Leave them both in there for now. Some curses can be good. This can be played over other items when someone destroys all adjacent and diagonal hazards for free. This could be really good with the snails and actually against those things that give us poison. So yeah, we'll take that. And we'll definitely take a cleansing potion. Seems like a good thing to have. We're going to take the Cordyceptor. And then we're going to go... I don't think this one's going to let us just remove that one, are they? Yeah, I didn't think so. They'll let us remove other ones, but not those. That's too bad. It was worth a try. I mean, the Cordyceptor's not world-endingly bad, but... Want to buy a book? No, I don't think so. What do we have here? Damage to a weapon, block to a shield, and spikes to a shield. What do we have? We have Shiv, a helmet, so a weapon, an armor, a shield, three damage to a weapon. We could do that twice. Just have that Thorn Shiv be... I don't know, that doesn't feel good though. One time per turn, add just deal a little extra damage. But it stays in until we toss. And if we add... No, I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Yes, let's take a spin. Spin for free. And what is this one? So it summons for 2, but each turn adds 1 energy. Sure. Fine. Let's try it. Alright. Pull this out. These out. He's just gonna add a dodge to himself, but I don't know if they stack. I can't remember if they stack for enemies. Let's call that good this turn. Okay, I want to watch his health. I want to do nothing to him. I want to see if he takes spikes twice. Ooh. Adjacent carving. This is disabled, but until then, it can add rage to us each turn, which doesn't stack. There's no way that stacks with our spikes. No way. So this deals 3 right now. So we want that to go there. Then we can drop this in on him. And it's not quite enough. Well, if we do this, we'll bring another thing in. Not exactly what we're looking for, and unsummon each turn hurts, so I don't think that is... It's not going to be in our bag. Unless we toss everything right now, deal 36 damage, get rid of that guy. It does seem useful. Still don't think I want to cast this, because I think that was the second item to come out of that. And it's not going to make enough difference. Out. Yeah, let's do it. Pull out the fishy, use the fishy, pull out the energy thing, and take a little bit of damage, because if I do this, it removes... Okay, let's verify. Yep, it does. It removes some of our spikes. Thankfully, that puts some more on and we can stab at somebody. Genuinely doesn't matter which one we stab at, though. Okay. We have 19 healing we need to do. This only costs us a mana to put it out. The question is, do we put it out yet? Because I'm thinking we could use this turn. Then we could pull this out, and this. Could stab in on this guy a bit. That's still over 20. If we plug this in, then it does nothing for us this turn. Whereas if we pull this in, also does nothing. Our toss of 36 kills him. We're up to enough block, and now we have rage. And extra stuff. So yeah, that was the right call. I don't think we want to use the Cordyceptic this turn. Is this enough? No. So we'll wait. Now, tossing isn't adjusted by rage, no. So, there's that to consider. Let's start with this. Gain 17 block. Then we should toss. We bring these in. And go bye-bye. Alright, so that's the full width. suppose we start building in on top of the mana? I don't know. See, the thing is with the arrows in this too is once they're used, they're discarded. So, I don't know. No, I don't need that much mana just for one little rage potion. But now it has its own spot, far away from everything else. Yeah. Okay. Now we can technically mitigate the damage that comes from this. So let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll start putting in these extra shields and spikes and such. That has no reason to be used at this moment in time. Okay. Now this does remove his dodge, I'm pretty sure. Put this in. Play this for nothing. Yep. I was right, it does remove his dodge. Okay. Now he's dealing nothing this turn, but we still have to block 28 damage. And that got blocked. Oh. I hate that we're going to take 28 damage, but that's what we're going to take. We'll make sure it's only 28. Oh, actually, it's even less now because of that tossing that helmet. Alright. Time for no more silly damage. Hopefully. Means... Yes, please. Okay. So now... we end turn, because what are we going to do? Toss at nothing? Don't see that as being likely. Alright. We didn't get our clear, so we're going to have to clear this manually. Now, if we pop this, we get 25 block, just like that. Pull this out. Once we discard it, we'll get 7 more. Question is, are we discarding this turn? The answer is, I think so. The only thing we'd be clearing is our rage, our spikes, and his poison, which I don't like that idea. But who knows what else that would give us. So let's see where we are after this. We're up to 42 block, which is 36, and I mean, we're close. Alright, let's use it. Okay. That's better. We have to use this in order to put this out, but now we're blocking all the damage. Regardless. Play this for free. Get rid of those. Throw this out there. And then toss on that one. Pull this out, pull that out, and give a stab with it. We're at 9 block, he's gonna hit us for 2. I think I'm okay with that. many left anyway, so we're good. So it comes out for free, then I have to use it for 1. So that's 13 damage for 1, and then each time it comes out, but that's... Okay, so it's 4 spaces, which is both good and bad. Good because that fills our backpack. Bad because this is additional damage for each carving. I still think it's worth it. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's look, see what this guy has. 3 damage, 2 block, 2 spikes. That's the only thing they've been offering us this entire run. Okay, what's this? Unstable. On summon deals 12 damage. On kill adds 3 mana. And this is discarded. So summon it for 1. And it deals damage. But if it doesn't kill, it doesn't add, and we can't reuse it. So, I mean... and stuff. Bayou Club. Use deals 8 damage and adds 2 weak to the enemy. And then each turn it's discarded, but this could be a use for some of our extra mana. We have something we want you to get rid of. Not really. Although, this could make use of that rage. This isn't permanent. I don't know, we gotta think about that. We need the healing more than anything else. We want to survive this. We need help. Imagine that. So if this goes out, it'll deal 3 damage to us at the end of the turn. That would be 9, 18, and 26. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. That costs a little bit of mana. This costs nothing to put it out. Same as these. Alright, so he's going to stay there for a turn. If we make that one dodge. Now, 1 energy deals 72 damage and just gets rid of him. Or 1 deals 13 and doesn't. So, I think I know what I'm going to go with. Toss. And then we can just pull this out and it'll add energy for us. Oh yeah. Well, use adds 5 block. It's going to mitigate the amount of damage we're taking. Bring it down to only 2. We pull this out, costs 1, right? Pull this out because we can. I mean, that insta disappears and heals us. Pull this out, and we're blocking enough. We turn our attention to this guy. I don't like that yet. Because we can do this, and it's still not enough there, is it? Fine. Let's see what it gives us. Oh, good. Goodbye to him. Okay. We don't need the energy, and the toss right now is only 28, so it's not enough. Not in my book. Alright. We pull this out. Put this out. This out. This out, and this. We'd give a double stab. And this costs 0 to do that, 0 to do this. So we can now toss and make him die. Not that we needed to do the other bits, but it was fun. I think we stay away from this because we already have... Is it 1 or 2? We have 1 green heart, and that is free. And these book. I don't know why I clicked on you. No. I mean, the wooden shivs tempt me. Don't get me wrong. They tempt me because if they stay around for a turn, they get stronger. This is 21 damage coming in at us. Hot. So let's see. Start focusing one of these. Let's put that there. But now, we're blocking not enough. Plus, this adds in, so now we need to block for 24. And so we gotta do that. Okay then. Fine. That way. Summon this. This just discards itself immediately. This, however, does not. So we put this in, and it takes up some space for us. The reason I want to take up space is to, well, throw the book at them, right? Right now it's 36 damage, and that's it. I'm not a fan of that. What are we up to now? 45? Almost enough. Toss there. Pull this out. We don't have enough to throw it. Of course not. Now we gotta take a lot more damage. Yay! Okay, thank you. We're dying. Some heals. I mean, sure. But only because then when we pull that out, we get more things. I mean, if we use this, healing 17 blocks, so there's no point. That's how we have to be counting this. This in, it costs us only mana. We're fine with that. Putting this in gives us some armor and some spikes. Pop that in. We could chuck. This costs 0. Toss right now it's 36, but if we toss right now, it's 90. What is this? Spiral Lance, rare. Melee weapon, carving, piercing. On use, deals 5 damage to all enemies, and each turn plus 5 damage until used. Okay. Yes. Immediately and vehemently yes. Can we add Vampiric to it? I mean, I kind of want... You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. And we'll take a Poultice. We'll take the Poultice. And we may as well grab the experience because we're here. Okay. Time to go up against... the boss of the Deep Caves. Hey! Hey, Parcel, I got something for you. Here, take this. Thanks, man. Alright. Blade Master, huh? Looky, looky. I should have put this out first. Ridiculous. Yes. Absolutely. Sure. Alright, now we can discard this, or just let it fill up space. But this, on use, deals 5 damage. And then it stacks. Each turn adds +5. So I'm kind of thinking we're probably keeping that in. Alright, at 12 damage, he's going to change his attack to 30 to 50. What will this give us? Only 13. Right now we're blocking enough. So I think what we should do is put this stuff all in and then leave it now. Okay. His 33 flashed there for a second, but I think we were okay still. That was uncomfortable for a moment there. Alright, so if we pop this, we get a couple extra energy, right? Pop that. Now, 15 damage. Pop any of these down. That costs 0. That costs 1 mana. Okay. We should now toss for 72 damage. Then, put this in here. And... I mean, technically... if we play this, we should be able to start drawing things there, and we need more energy for it. Fine, be that way. Take 6 damage. We only need the energy for one of these. It's that one. Enough space for our spear, so of course that's probably the one we're gonna get. Ah, it's gonna be this one. It only deals 5 damage to him, and it's not great. Beautiful. It said must have less than, so it wasn't highlighted, but I tried it anyway. Glad it worked. Okay, I do want this one in, but not yet, because we're going to toss the book first, I think. Which also means if we put this in, we use that, we use this, and that, we can toss for 36 damage. Now, we have enough block. And some extra damage. Okay, and it's not this combat, it's just... It restarts when it's redrawn. I suppose that's fair. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we're not using that one. Okay. So right now he's going to deal 14 damage. Don't love that. Now we're okay. I think we're safe as long as we don't deal over 15. Okay, we should be safe. He should only deal 14 into our block. Yep. Beautiful. And toss isn't enough. Fine. Pull these in. 30. Still not enough. Take some damage. We're really good at taking damage. We are. Discard things. Discard all carvings in your backpack. That's the reverse of what... Yeah, no. No. Don't want any of those. I think we go for some heals. Let's look in our chest. Okay, there's another spiral lance. I mean, a debuff potion could be just fine. I think we've been underrating luck. Now, is it worth having 2 of these? Yes. Hands down. Yes. Because now, there's a 10% chance that we draw it. One of the two of them. Don't think we need any more of these, though. Brother's Ring. When mana flows through, this is discarded and all adjacent kin are used. Okay, cool. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call that good for today. We've brought ourselves, we're gonna save game here. That should just save us right where we are. And then we're almost definitely going to the Frozen Heart. Magma Core, we have some healing, but I don't think it's enough. So we're gonna go to the Frozen Heart next session. Alright? So until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.